EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. On the Jacksonville sideline, there is their head coach. His team establishing themselves among the league elite at 7-1 here through the first couple of months of the season. Opposite him on the Texans sideline, it's D'Amico Ryans. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of...
These are 24. Hey, Soko, hot.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's going to test this secondary right away.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the... Now Lawrence on the bootleg. He's going to try it here again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger, attack.
Now give to Davis. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Coming free is Clark. He's got it. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Hey, Ron.
And the Jaguar 1st down.
On the handoff, it's Davis. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
Hey, go.
They go play action for Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Britton Strain. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
On red.
A run here with Davis. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go.
Now here's Lawrence. They're going to set up the screen, but it's broken up and it's incomplete. They were right there on that one defensively. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and
First down, it's Davis. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Hey, Soko, come on.
Throwing is Lawrence. That is caught by Chark. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and got a fresh set of downs. Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
On the ground, it's Davis. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Red on red. Turn. It's on attack.
Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Jags first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
First and 10.
Red, 23. Hey, son, it's on attack. Silver.
Now Lawrence. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half.
Here's the 24.
First down.
Soko, hot.
On first down, Lawrence. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Route. Son, it's on attack.
To throw is Lawrence. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Rip.
Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
On the coverage.
To throw is Lawrence. That's incomplete. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a 1st down.
That's good for our Jaguars. 1st down.
Hey, Rob.
A gain of 16.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Pass brought in by Chark. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
A gain of 15.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Hey, Rob. Here we go.
On the ground, this is Davis. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Lawrence now. To the goal line and in. T.J. Chark. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
On the red. Hey, Soko, say hi.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Let's go. Silver.
Now Davis. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
It's 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Easy, route. Hey, tomato. Cut.
4th quarter begins on the ground. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Red, 23. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Hey, Lion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically, but he's just been flat-out dominant.
Hey.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. There's that man again. Another catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The defense just has not been able to keep him under wraps. Now 10 catches in the game.
Hey, run.
A first down throw for Lawrence. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Another really nice throw right there. And as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
And the Jaguars going to be set up with 1st and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
And the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Davis will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Hey, let's go. Turn, this is hot.
The defense can stop it twice more. as the kneel down comes. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.